The Iron Claw. This movie I've heard great things about, so I finally sat down to watch it. I really enjoyed this movie. Um, I think that honestly, Zac Efron needs an Oscar nomination for this movie. First of all, the amount of weight that he gained to be this, you know, uh, this, this guy, this wrestler, he's unrecognizable. I mean, you see his face. Zac Efron does have a very recognizable face, but at the same time, you look at him in this movie, and he's unrecognizable at points. Um, he just is so strong in this movie. The pain and desperation that his character goes through, the harm that he feels inside throughout most of this movie. There are moments where this man is not saying any words and everything is red through his face. It's just a fantastic performance. He definitely deserves to be nominated, not win. I think either Cillian Murphy or Paul Giamatti probably deserve that. It's just I really want Paul Giamatti to win for Holdovers, but that's besides the point. I think he's great in this movie, um, and I loved it. And this story I didn't really know. And what I liked about this movie is I feel like this is one of the first movies I've really seen that treated wrestling as a real sport and a real profession, and it really showed how it could gut you and hurt you and make your life hard. But the people who do it, they do it for the love of just the sport. I mean, because there's always that talk of wrestling's fake, but that doesn't matter because these guys are putting in effort and working, and there's a whole talent to it in a way that's beautiful. And I think that was just really wonderful to see. It made me actually interesting in wrestling, which I don't know jack shit about wrestling other than I know a few wrestlers that became movie stars, I guess, just because I'm more of a movie guy. But yeah. I'm just saying that story really was that, and the family drama in this movie, you really felt like all these guys were a family, and you really felt for them emotionally throughout the movie. It was just a gut wrenching movie at certain points. It's a wonderfully shot movie too. It's got some really good moments of cinematography, and I just think this movie just really worked for me and thought it was a very powerful movie. I don't really think it's as good as everyone's been saying because I feel like maybe the pacing and just the way they portray the curse in the movie. I don't know. I felt like the way it was portrayed was like I felt like we needed a little bit. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. Either way, I just thought this movie is good. It's a really good movie. It's a great movie. Go watch it. This Christmas week has been full of great movies, and yeah, I can't sing this movie's praises enough, I guess, but yeah, Iron Claw.